Ah, Paris. A city for culture, romance, and of course, food. But what makes this time extra special for us? We're coming with my parents. It's an ultimate bucket list trip for my mom to see the sights and indulge in the best Paris has to offer. With such high hopes at stake for a great trip, the question lingered in the back of our minds, would the City of Light fulfill her travel dreams? After landing from an overnight flight, we took a cab ride through the streets, and it wasn't long before we saw some of the city's most famous sights. First things first, gotta get a croissant, and of course some coffee. It's that kind of morning. Overnight flight.
Do you have hair on your chest now?
Might have a few more.
Are you proud of yourself?
I think I'm hilarious. We saw a French bulldog, and so I asked if here they're just bulldogs.
And then you proceeded to tell individually me, your dad, and your mom.
And I don't regret it. I got laughs every time. Well, mostly an eye roll from Dev. French patisserie was top of mind, so after the first, and definitely not last croissant of the trip, we walked to Rue Cler, a pedestrian market street and famous stop for local goodies like fresh fruit, roasted meats, and chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. Mom, how do you feel about your chocolate?
I'm grateful. And I'm loving it. So cool.
Is it too on the nose to say my mom was like a kid in a candy store?
Oh my.
After our trip through the market, it started raining. A lot. And we were still carrying our backpacks, so we made the quick decision to catch a hop-on, hop-off bus to see some of the first glimpses of the city's sights while staying dry. Jet lag was finally starting to take its toll, so we checked into our rooms with gorgeous views of the Eiffel Tower and headed out for a quick bite to eat and some delicious chocolate mousse before heading to bed. But not without catching a view of the Eiffel Tower's spectacular light show.
Oh, cute.
So excited for today. We are going to the Louvre. And gonna take the metro for the first time.
But first things first, breakfast.
That is my dream. A baguette as tall as me.
While none of us speak French, we did learn a few phrases to help navigate the city in a respectful way. But apparently Phil did not learn all the phrases he needed.
Is this what I thought I got? No, it's not. Oh. Am I excited about it? Yes, I am.
Is this what I thought I ordered? Yes. At this rate, I'm going to become a croissant.
Nonetheless, I think it goes without saying that we loved our breakfast.
All right, how is it starting the day at a little French cafe?
Amazing, because I got like 8 hours of sleep and then a coffee and a croissant. So I'm ready to take on the day.
Are y'all ready to take on the day?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
How was the French breakfast?
Good. Delicious. More than I expected. So good.
She has said everywhere we've been.
It's been great.
Nice. There's the cafe and here's the metro. Lonely Phil.
We made it through.
He made it.
If you're going to use your phone to pay, it's really easy, but set it up ahead of time. It's probably not as easy as just getting a Metro card. So we ended up being here on the same day as the Paris Marathon, and so now we're gonna go cheer on some runners. They might need it.
And we spend our morning eating croissants.
We are gonna try to navigate a walk to the Louvre, We'll see how that goes because I think it's along the racetrack.
It certainly is. There was somebody that was kind of directing when to cross, but it was basically like we were all like, go, 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 go.
It was wait. Okay,
Okay, go. Okay. And then the guy would like shove people in through it.
Standing on the grounds of the Louvre, you can look over and also see the Eiffel Tower. So this is kind of like surreal moment. It just feels like such a Paris kind of moment.
Your mom just said, look, the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower. She said, I'm really happy today. This was on my bucket list for a long time.
So the line is a little long.
It reminds you of a Christmas story.
Yeah.
All the way to Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. All right, I'm gonna go get a macaron. I got a chocolate one for them and a pistachio one for us. There you go.
Merci.
I love macarons.
As expected, the Louvre was breathtaking, filled with exhibit after exhibit of incredible art. While there was plenty of space to wander through the museum's halls, once the crowds picked up, we could tell we were getting closer to the museum's crown jewel, the Mona Lisa. Afterward, we met back up with Phil's parents to see what Phil's mom thought of this bucket list experience.
Mom, what'd you think of the Louvre?
Grand. Everything about it is grand, and it's so much bigger than I ever thought. The Mona Lisa was magnificent, and I thought that I would just go up to the Mona Lisa and see this quiet room, quiet space, but no, it was so crowded. Everybody wanted to see it. It was the most popular thing there, and no wonder. It's magnificent, and all of the art here is great. Everywhere you go, you have to look up and down and all around you to see everything. And the Venus de Milo was it just took my breath away. Everything about it. It's so huge. We've been here for a few hours and haven't even seen a third of it. It's amazing.
All right, Phil, now that you're in front of the Louvre,
Yeah.
since we popped out the other side, what did you think of the Louvre?
I thought the Louvre was really, really great. There's so much to see. Honestly, I don't think you can go into it thinking you're gonna see everything. Otherwise, you would spend probably multiple days just checking out the Louvre. We did it with the audio guide, which was definitely helpful because it gave you a lot more history, but there's just so much to see. So go see what you can and just soak it all in. But now we're on to the next thing. We're gonna go get some lunch.
Now that it's past lunchtime.
Yeah, and then hopefully go to Notre Dame.
Since we were quite hungry, we found a small cafe just a few blocks away where I, of course, ordered some coffee and a crispy burrata bowl.
I'll be taking that.
We also got a croque monsieur that was absolutely delicious. It was the perfect spot to sit and enjoy each other's company while soaking up our afternoon in Paris.
Always eating the leftovers.
I stole some of their pizza. Well, they gave it to me. So.
We are in Paris, which means we're only a few short steps from a patisserie whose treats in the window made us immediately want to stop.
It has frangipane on the bottom. I've already got the meringue on my finger though. This is probably not a classy way to eat it. It's super tart. I'm instantly salivating. It's so good.
So from here, you can see Notre Dame, the Louvre, and the Eiffel Tower.
All in one place.
All in one place. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, I think my favorite thing, honestly, is seeing just how much Phil's parents are loving this. Phil's mom is so excited about everything. It's her first time out of the country, not on a cruise, and it has been so amazing to see it through her eyes and see them spend this time together.
We finally arrived at the beautifully restored Notre Dame, one of the best visits of the day.
Oh, I love it. I love seeing like these super iconic places that you've always seen on like movies or postcards and things, and then all of a sudden it's right in front of your eyes. It's just, I said this earlier about the Eiffel Tower, but it's like so surreal.
Notre Dame is immaculate inside and out. The attention to detail in every part of the cathedral is honestly breathtaking. Art covers every inch, from the meticulous sculptures to the colorful stained glass. It's also still a functioning church, with masses held every week. So we're just walking down the street full of little cafes and stuff, which is so fun. And there are a ton of people out. It's like 5 p.m. Everybody's just like having a drink, hanging out, talking with their friends, which is really, really cool. But everybody's like seated facing the same direction, like facing the street, which is kind of interesting because then like as we are walking down the sidewalk, I kind of feel like we're on stage in front of an audience. This is like the epitome of people watching, I think.
We were in a situation where we really needed to charge our phones. Phil's parents went back to our place just to rest because I think the jet lag was hitting them a little bit. And so we're just now out exploring on our own, but we desperately needed to charge our phones. So we found a little coffee shop to go to do just that.
So now that you've spent like mostly a day in Paris, would you come back?
Oh my gosh, yes, I actually love it. I wasn't sure just because I had heard a few stories from people that were kind of, I don't know, didn't necessarily paint it in the best light. And I also have no idea what they were talking about because I love this city. It's beautiful, it's so much fun. The food is delicious, which I mean, what more do you need than that? The history, the culture, just everything. I love it. I already want to spend more time here.
This is definitely one of those moments where it's like you stop and then you get going again and you're more sore than if you just kept going. Yeah, I think the jet lag is catching up to me a little bit, and then also like the many thousands of steps that we're walking is also catching up. So I'm excited to sit for a little bit, and we're gonna go get a really nice dinner.
We did just sit for a little bit.
I'm excited to sit for longer than we just sat.
On your flip.
I'm very excited about it. That is what I'm excited for.
The escargots were delicious, as were the onion soup, of the French variety, of course, that was loaded with cheese and the super flavorful beef bourguignon. And of course, we had to end the night in Paris with a delicious dessert to fuel us for our trek back to the Eiffel Tower to see the light show up close and personal.
We made it to the Eiffel Tower at night to see the light show.
It's so peaceful out here at night. It's so much less crowded. And I think, honestly, the Eiffel Tower just looks elegant in the backdrop of the night sky. In case it's not clear by now, Paris definitely lived up to my mom's and our expectations. I'm so grateful to spend this first leg of the journey with her and my dad. Unfortunately, not all travel days are glamorous. Dev woke up feeling a bit under the weather, so we took the morning nice and easy before heading out to the train station, where we promptly missed our train. So, we made a little mistake by getting to the airport too late, so we missed our train, but I did get a second one, so we'll still make our connection, but definitely stressful. We'll get the next one and move on. Yeah, unfortunate, but we will still make our connection. So we went up to 7 and then back.
We had an eventful last morning in Paris, but we have finally made it to the train station, as you can hear, and to the train that will take us halfway to London.
Yeah, Paris honestly was incredible. It was definitely a wonderful first trip. We got to do so many different things, and we're excited to come back eventually.
Yes, hopefully ASAP.
Yeah. Thanks for coming along with us. We'll catch you in the next one.
See you next time. Bye.
There we go.
We're on the train to London.
He does.
This dancing family.
Oh, I went downstairs. There was like a whole path underground, and so we're gonna go that way.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to recount this story.
So back in high school, I went to Romania with a group of people, and I was wearing a soccer shirt from high school that I played soccer for. And during like a group gathering, one of the like chaperones in our group pulls me aside and said, "Hey, I just want you to know that part of the word on your shirt actually means penis in Romanian. So you might turn your shirt inside out." Since I did.
We have been together for like 13 years, and I've never heard this story before.